Choose a comfortable seat to start. And let the eyes close. And move to Agnya Chakra. When we draw the shape of Agnya Chakra, it's like an eye in the middle, and then with the whites of the eyes extending out almost like they're points out to the side. So just bring into mind that visual of the inner eye right there at the center of the forehead. The guide for intuition. And see if you can visualize it as a brilliant light, like a star that guides the path. And feel the breath that flows naturally in and out. Let the breath expand, flowing into complete breath. And then imagine a shower of light just falling down from the sky and bathing the body-mind. And let all that there is to release from the past year or from before, just let it wash away like you're taking the longest and most cleansing of light showers. And just see that light water take everything away that's ready to be released and dissolve it into the earth to be transmuted and transformed. Let it all go. And hear the sound of the wind and the ocean merge in victory breath. And when ready, start to see the sun come out. And rise overhead in the sky. And see the light beams pour down and fill body-mind with this light so that it's a cleansing, protecting, hopeful, joyful light. And it just fills up body, mind. It's not that the obstacles or the hard lessons won't still be there. It's just that they'll be there to be teachers and to guide us more on the path. So that they're no longer obstacles, but detours, necessary detours. Continuing with victory breath. Continuing with the light bath. Flow into sun moon breath. Completing an exhalation. And close the right nostril to inhale left. Close left, exhale right. And repeat. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale, mantra so hum. Exhale, so hum. Or repeat a couple different so hums if the exhalation is longer. Or inhale, so hum. Exhale, so hum. That I am, so hum. Merging into that I am, the great consciousness, the observer, aware of the energy flow, of the consciousness flow, and of the dance of consciousness energy merging. Continue as you wish. When ready, following an exhalation through the left, release and return to both nostrils. See if you can feel and see the light of your soul inside, like the light of the sun and the water bath, light bath, have charged the inner self with light. The prana in the breath has charged the inner self with energy. And just see the inner glow. And just know that no matter how dark it gets outside or around you externally, this is always possible inside. Clear out the old and start anew, moment to moment. When ready, inhale to basic squat or cat. And take a flow that will bring you to child, whether it's cross squat to cat or toe stretch lift to cat, or an alternate flow. And just let the base of the spine dissolve. Relax all the way from the base to crown. Pranam, deep bow. Bow and surrender to that which is meaningful for you. Bow to the higher self. Bow to the energy flow. Let go. Maintain the flow of the light. With each breath, feel the expansion and the release. When ready, inhale, double roll, surrendering the thinking mind, surrendering the head to natural seat. See the light expand as the spine expands. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat bow two. Inhale, cat. Exhale, child. Inhale, natural seat. expand inside. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat bow of your choice. Inhale, cat. Exhale, child or extended child. Inhale, right side swan. If you're in the extended child, as you flow to cat tuck, you'll just press through the left heel and bring the right knee forward. If the toes were released, then they will need to tuck a little bit to make this possible. Exhale, return to child or extended child. Lift the hips enough, then release the knees. Flow back, either keeping the toes tucked or release them as needed. Inhale, left side swan. Tuck through the spine like a cat tuck. Press the right heel back, left knee forward. Release the hips and lengthen. Exhale to child or extended child. Hips lift just enough to slide the left foot back. Release through cat-like position and release the spine. Inhale, right side. Inhale, swan. Exhale, swan roll. Inhale, swan. Exhale, extended child or child. Left side. Inhale, swan. Through the cat tuck-like position. Press the right heel back. Bring the left foot forward. Release and lengthen spine. Exhale, surrender in the bow. Inhale, follow the lengthening through the double wave. Maintain the length, openness of heart, throat, crown as the body moves back. And then dissolve. Inhale, right side, swan. Exhale, swan bow. Inhale, swan. Release the left toes back if they're tucked. And take a half turn to mountain. So slide the left foot in so that you pass through a half tortoise. Lift the right knee. Place the hands the opposite direction. And then lift the hips left, right to mountain. Inhale, right side swan. Exhale, swan bow. Release the left toes. Inhale, swan. Half turn, mountain. Fold the left leg back, slide the right foot in through the half tortoise. Place the hands back toward the front of the mat for the full circle. Lift left hip, right. Inhale, either raised cobra or cat. Exhale, one bow, cat bow two, cobra bow, cobra cat bow, as you wish. Exhale to child, fold back, toes can release, dissolve the spine. Inhale, natural seat, double wave, surrender, then draw in, expand, light up inside. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat bow of your choice. Inhale, cat. Exhale, child or extended child. Left side, swan. Tuck crown to base through a cat tuck-like position. Press the right heel back. Left knee draws forward. Dissolve and lengthen up. One bow. Inhale, double wave, swan. Exhale to child or extended child. Lift the hips just enough to clear the way for the left leg. Knees land, hips pull back. Either keep toes tucked or release. Inhale, right side swan. Tuck through the spine, crown to base. Press the left heel back, draw the right leg forward, release the hips. Lengthen up. Swan bow. Inhale, swan. Exhale, child. Inhale, left side, swan. Exhale, swan bow. Release, right toes. Inhale, swan. Half turn, mountain. Slide the right foot back. Draw the left leg in like a half tortoise and lift the knee. Place the hands in place. Lift the hips, step right foot, left foot back. Repeat the left side. Inhale, swan with a tuck, crown to base. Exhale, swan bow. Release the right toes. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, half turn. Right leg folds, left leg slides in and lifts. Hands place. Mountain. Right side. Inhale, swan. Exhale, swan bow. Now, an extra challenge. Release the toes. As you roll up, before you complete, start to move the hips into the half tortoise. And then complete the lengthening of the spine as the hands place and step. Inhale, right side, swan. Exhale, bow. Surrender, head, toes. Inhale, as you start to roll up, start to turn the hips into the half tortoise. Keep lengthening, hands place, and mountain. So that's more of a level 4 version of this with the surrendered turn. Inhale, left side, same thing. Swan. Exhale, swan bow. Toes release back, right side. Inhale, as the spine starts to roll up, start to turn the hips into the half tortoise. Hands place and lift. Hips. Once more, left side. Inhale, swan. Exhale, swan bow. Release spine, head, toes. Inhale, surrendered turn, half turn to mountain. Pass through the half tortoise hips. Place hands, lift. Inhale, either cat or raised cobra. Exhale, bow of your choice. If you'd like, from the cobra bow, roll up to raised cobra. That's level 4. Exhale, back to child. Dissolve. Asana. Just let go. Inhale, natural seat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat bow of your choice. Exhale, child or extended child. Inhale, swan, right side. Exhale, swan bow. Release the left toes. Inhale, you choose whether to roll all the way up to swan first or start turning with a surrendered swan, half turn mountain. Repeat right side. Inhale, swan. Swan bow. Release left toes. Inhale, either all the way to swan or surrendered swan turn. You choose. Through the half tortoise legs, lift the right knee. Turn, mountain. Left side. Inhale, swan. Exhale, swan bow. Release the right toes. Inhale, you choose swan or surrendered swan to turn, half turn mountain. Inhale, left side once again. Exhale, swan bow. Inhale, surrendered swan or swan, and then turn, half turn. As the hips lift, right steps then left. Inhale, raised cobra or cat. Bow of your choice. You're in the raised cobra to cobra bow option to roll up, surrendering the head, double wave. Exhale, child. Asana. Inhale, natural seat. Inhale, cat. Cat bow of your choice. Exhale, child. Inhale, natural seat. Inhale, through a cat-like position into right side runner. Use blocks under hands as needed or the hands in the spider mudra with the fingers to ground. Release the hip, roll up. Exhale, quarter turn gate. Like we were doing the swan turn, just keep the left knee to ground, turn the foot in. Lengthen the right leg, sweep the left up and over into gate. Asana. Option for gate 1, keeping the left arm extended, or wrap the arm behind gate 2. Feel both sides of the waist long. If there's enough flexibility in the hips, you do have the option to have your hands around the big toe, only if the alignment can be maintained in gate. Expansive breath. When ready, inhale, gate lift. Lift the hips, shoulders over hips, right toes turn in, forward salute. Exhale, cat. Sweeping the right leg behind unless there's a lot of obstacles in the way with props and other things. Draw the knee in. Option for a simple quarter turn to face forward in cat, or exhale, mountain. And then from mountain, inhale, left side swan. And a quarter turn to mountain facing forward. Pass through the half tortoise to bring the hips to face forward. Then lift in squat tortoise, hands forward. Lift hips. Inhale, raised cobra or cat. Exhale, everyone. Bow of your choice. Exhale to child. Asana. Inhale, natural seat. Surrender, double roll. Left side, forward in runner. Pass through a cat-like position, option of blocks under hands or the fingertips to ground. Draw the left side forward with a tuck, release. The hips lengthen up. Quarter turn gate. Fold the right leg back a quarter turn. Sweep the right arm back as left leg lengthens. Tilt in the hips through gate 1. Option then to move to gate 2. Asana. Feel both hips tilt and maintain the length in the sides of the waist. Long, expansive breath. Inhale when ready. Gate lift, turning the left toes to face forward as the arms forward salute. Exhale to cat, hands under shoulders. Sweep the left leg back. Unless there's obstacles, then just fold it. And then option to quarter turn to face forward in cat or mountain. Inhale, right side, swan. Exhale, quarter turn through the half tortoise to squat tortoise to face your forward and come through to mountain. Inhale, raised cobra or cat. All bow of your choice. Inhale, raised cobra or cat. Exhale to child. Asana. Dissolve, release. Inhale, natural seat. Feel the light expand inside. Inhale, cat. Exhale, bow of your choice. Inhale, cat. Exhale, extended child or child. Inhale, right side, swan. Through a tucked cat tuck position. Draw the right leg forward as the left leg presses back. Now we're going to try a special challenge. We're going to take a full turn to end up facing the same way you're facing now in tortoise. Okay, ready? Follow along. We're going to start with our swan bow. Inhale all the way up to swan. You can do it from the surrendered swan, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Toes release back. Now start as if you were doing a half turn to mountain. So fold through the half tortoise, through squat tortoise. Bring your hands in place, but just a little further around. So not where you would put them for mountain, but a little bit more around. Now keep your left knee on the ground and pivot on that point to bring the right leg all the way around. Sit in tortoise and roll up. There we are. Did everybody get it? Do a little wave if you got it, because that's all I can see. I hope so. We're going to do it again, left side. Inhale through cat. We'll dissolve back first, just to release. To child. Inhale, natural seat. Exhale, one cat bow of your choice. Inhale. Exhale to child or extended child. Left side, swan. Through the cat tuck. Press the right heel back. Bring the left knee forward. Ground the hips. Lengthen up. Now we start the same way as going to a half turn. Release the right. Oh, let's do the bow first. Rachel reminded me. Inhale, roll all the way up the spine. And then through the half tortoise, folding the right leg back, draw the left leg in. And instead of bringing your hands directly to the back position, bring them a little further around towards your right foot. Keep your right knee on the ground, pivot on it until your left leg faces forward, then sit in the tortoise and unwind all the way up. Let's do this again. Inhale, cat. Exhale, child. Taking a bow. Inhale, right side swan. As you move through the tuck, tuck the toes, then allows the right leg to come forward. Exhale, swan bow. Inhale, left toes released, roll all the way up. And full turn. Pivot through half tortoise. Slide the right foot in. Bring your hands all the way around towards the left ankle. Pivot on the left knee with a tuck of spine. Release the hips, sit between, roll up, tortoise. Inhale into Cobra 3. Keep the tops of the feet to ground. Come forward through a cat. Dissolve the hips toward the earth. Lengthen all the way up. Knees lifted. Exhale, fold back to child. Or extended child if you'd like. Inhale, left side, swan. Through cat tuck. If the toes have been released, then tuck them so that the left knee can come forward as the right heel presses back. One swan bow. Release the right foot. Inhale, roll up, swan. Exhale, full turn, tortoise. Fold the right leg in, slide the left leg in. Bring the hands all the way into place near the right foot. Keep the right knee to ground and pivot on it to face forward. Release the hips and roll up. Inhale, Cobra 3, through a cat. Release hips with a slight surrender of the spine. Knees lift, lengthen all the way up. Exhale, fold back. Child or extended child. Inhale, right side, swan. Tuck. Press the left heel back. Draw the right leg forward. Release. Now for those who want, swan bow and keep the surrendered swan into the full turn tortoise. So that's your choice. You can go all the way up to swan. If you choose the surrender as the swan starts to roll up, fold into the half tortoise with the legs. Bring the right knee up in squat tortoise, hands in place, and just keep going all the way around in the circle. I'm going to come watch you guys soon. I'm going to break with my usual protocol and do that. Come through cat to child 3. Cobra 3, sorry. Exhale, fold back. Left side. Inhale, swan. Through cat, tuck. Tuck the toes. Press the right heel back. Bring the left leg forward. Surrender into the bow and either roll all the way up, right toes released, or start the roll up and move right into the half tortoise with the hips. Into squat tortoise, hands in place near the right foot and pivot on the right knee all the way around. Land the hips, roll up. Inhale, Cobra 3. Exhale, child. Asana. Inhale, roll up to natural seat. Hands to the heart. Go right into a cat bow. If you are confident, you know this full turn flow. Inhale, cat. Exhale to extended child or child. Inhale to right side swan. Exhale, one swan bow. And then you choose whether to keep the surrender into the turn, full turn, or roll all the way up first. Then pass through the half tortoise, go beyond the halfway mark with the hands, and all the way around. Yay! J, J, J! Inhale, Cobra 3. Exhale, child or extended child. Repeat on the left. Just continue side to side. From there, bring your hands all the way. You have to bring this one up and then kind of lift up a little. Yeah, and bring the hands all the way here. And then keep this knee on the ground. Just pivot. Yeah, that's it. I know, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Left side, swan. Exhale, swan bow. Inhale, swan. Fold into half tortoise. Lift the knee and squat tortoise. Bring the hands in place all the way around. Let's do the right side. Now right. Keep that knee on the ground and pivot all the way around it. You're hindered a little bit by the furniture, so come forward. Let's do the right side one more time. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, swan. Exhale, quarter turn. Squat tortoise, hands please. And keep that knee on the ground and just pivot around it like a fulcrum. As you come through a cobra to complete left side, exhale to child asana. Inhale, roll natural seat. We're going to be super brave on the new year, and we're going to try another flow that is really hard to teach if you're not in the same room as someone. So we're going to see what happens. And I'm going to come check on you. So I avoid it a lot for online, but we're going to be brave for the new year. Inhale to cat. Exhale, face down. Your choice whether to go through basic slant or slant, raise slant to slant, all the way to face down. Inhale, quarter turn, right side, half tortoise. So start by lifting the left leg, almost like a mini half locust, and then turn the hips toward the right shoulder and bend the left knee. Then continue spiraling up and take your half turn, fold your right leg in, and you should end up in half tortoise facing back. Turn to face down. Exhale, turn your hands, your torso base to crown. Hands come back to face forward with your legs in the half tortoise position. And then just unwind all the way to ground. Other side. So now it's left side. So the right side starts with a baby half locust and turns toward the left, folding the leg, fold the left leg, and spiral the spine all the way around to face backwards. Exhale, return to face down, facing forward. Spiral base to crown, bring the left hand to ground, then the right, and just dissolve onto the earth. Other side, right side. Start with the left leg, lifting, spiral, bend the knees, unwind. Face back. Exhale, base of spine to face forward, right hand, then left. Lengthen the left leg, lengthen the right leg. Quarter turn, left side, half tortoise. Sorry, half turn. Take the right leg back and around, spiral, all the way, unwind. Exhale to face down, facing the original direction. Left hand to ground, right. Lengthen the right leg, lengthen the left leg. Continue alternating sides. Inhale, half turn, half tortoise. Folding the left back, bend both knees. Unwind the spine. Exhale all the way down to face forward. Unwind from the base to crown, one hand then the other. Yes. The next time the body releases to face down from the left side, which means the right side will have started back first. Then we'll take a half turn, right side. Left side starts back, spiral. And half tortoise twist. Inhale up the spine toward the right. Exhale all the way around, right hand behind or all the way into the crease of the hips. Keep the shoulders even to ground. Kapalabhati, shining breath. So twist toward the knee that's in front. Yeah. Kapalabhati. Let all that can be released out with the breath. Exhale. Exhale, unwind to half tortoise. Now we're going to be brave again. Half tortoise facing backward to tortoise facing forward. So we're going to bring our hands to kind of straddle the right knee to ground. Like almost like a forward leaning half of a half tortoise twist. Great. Now bring your weight up onto the right knee and pivot on the right knee and bring the left leg to face forward and sit back and roll up the spine. How delicious was that? Inhale, cat, to either basic slant or raised slant to face down. Left side. If you have lots of obstacles around, like lots of props, then yes, this is a flow where you need all the space you've got around. Taking the right side back first, follow in the spiral into the left side half tortoise to face back. And half tortoise twist. Toward the left, hips even shoulders, spiral. Kapalabhati. Exhale. Exhale, unwind to half tortoise facing back. Inhale, tortoise facing forward. Lean forward, bring the hands straddling the left knee a little bit more towards the left, so the right hand's closest to the knee. And then lift the hips, pivot on the left leg, bring the knees in place for tortoise and roll up. Inhale, cat. 2, face down through the basic slant or the raised slant. Let's repeat once again. Right side, half tortoise. Start with left side lifting, spiral around. Exhale, half tortoise twist. Props as needed. Kapalabhati. Complete victory breath. Exhale, unwind to half tortoise facing back. Inhale, tortoise facing forward. Bring the hands in place, lift the hips, pivot on the right knee. Sit between roll up. Inhale, cat to the slant variation of your choice. Exhale, face down. Inhale, left side half tortoise, half turn. Start with the right side, drawing the body around. Exhale, half tortoise twist, Kapalabhati. When ready, exhale, release. Inhale, half turn to tortoise. Right, the hands in place by the left knee, pivot on the left knee, bring the right leg around. Sit and roll up. Inhale, cat to face down. Exhale to frog. Bring the hands back, bend the knees, hands to the tops of the feet. Press the feet down toward the outsides of the hips, elbows lifted. Inhale. Frog 2, lift the upper body like a cobra, pressing down through the feet. Exhale, frog 1. Inhale, prep bow, hands to the ankles. Inhale, bow, lift to the thighs and the knees. stretched bow. Right side releases. Exhale. Lengthen the leg and the arm. Inhale to bow. Exhale, left side, stretched bow. Extend the left arm and leg. Inhale to bow. Right side, stretched bow. Exhale. Inhale, bow. Exhale, left. Inhale, bow. Inhale and bow, asana. A few breaths. Body may be tiring. When ready, exhale all the way to face down. Thighs, forehead, hands under shoulders. Inhale, roll up, Cobra 2, roll. Exhale, child. Inhale, roll up, natural seat. So we're going to take another flow where it's good to have very few obstacles. I'm very thankful to Bhakti for this mat because it's perfect for all this. Thank you, thank you. Now I want to just tell you before we do this that this is not anything I'd planned today. The flow took over. I heard Bhakti say my ankles need this, and I knew I wanted to do turns. So I had some turn flows planned, but none of these. So this is all just like coming. Yay! If you've never done this flow, you might sit in natural seat and watch it first. Because again, it's quite hard to teach even if you're in the same room as someone, even harder on a screen. So just bear with. It's going to be what we just did, face down to stretched bow, and a half turn from stretched bow into hip side stretch. So if you've never seen the half turn from stretched bow to hip side stretch, watch first. And we'll come back and get you. Inhale to cat, into face down. Your choice how to get there. Inhale, prep, bow. Inhale, bow. Right side will release. Exhale, stretched bow. And then roll over the right hip. Bring the right arm across, left knee across. Unwind all the way until the left arm has opened. So easy. Then turn to face down by bending the knee back as the body flows back onto the belly. Hold on to the left ankle until you're in the face down position. Return to stretched bow. Exhale to bow, and then the other side. So stretched bow, lengthening the left leg, and then exhale, pivot across the left hip to bring the left arm across until the right arm unfolds. Then to return, lengthen the left arm, the arm that was to ground first. In front, turn onto the belly. Hold on to the ankle and the prep. Inhale to stretched bow. And then release to bow. And exhale all the way to face down. Inhale, Cobra 2 roll. Promised we'd come back and get you, so that's what we're doing. Exhale to child. Inhale, roll up. natural seat. So I obviously don't teach this very often, and I realized in just doing it that we need to do the left side stretch bow first so that we end up in right side, hip side stretch first. Okay. Inhale, cat, to whatever version of getting to face down you'd like to use. Exhale, face down. Inhale, prep for bow. Bend the knees, bring the arms back to the ankles. Inhale to bow. Lift the thighs and the chest. Left side extends, stretch to bow. Exhale, right side, hip side stretch. Roll over the left hip, bring the left arm across. The right knee in position, unfold all the way until you end up in hip side stretch, looking toward the right. And just sustain here, asana. When ready, to return to stretched bow. Exhale, start to lengthen the left arm up. Bring the right arm back to meet the ankle that's folding into the prep facing down. Inhale to stretch bow with the left side extended. Exhale to bow. Other side. Inhale, right side extends, stretched bow, like an arm. Exhale, roll over the right hip, bringing the right arm across. The left knee in place, and unwind all the way through the arms to look left. Asana. Enjoy the spinal rotation. Exhale to release. Start pivoting onto the belly. Lengthen the right arm overhead. Bring the left hand to meet the foot facing down. Inhale, return to stretched bow. Exhale, bow. Exhale, dissolve all the way to face down. Release forehead to ground, hands under shoulders, legs reach back. Inhale, cobra to roll. Exhale, return to child. Can keep that to roll up, otherwise natural seat. Either coming to tortoise or natural seat. And then the legs swing forward to L seat or toe stretch, lift. Bringing both knees up, bring the feet forward so everybody ends up in basic squat with a hip lift to come forward as needed on one space. And have blocks nearby. Exhale when ready, release, knees to chest. Either gently sway side to side Remain in the center. When ready, exhale, partial recline. Begin bridge rolls. Feet parallel. Feel the tuck start at the very base of spine and roll to open up through the chest to throat. Roll all the way back down, vertebra by vertebra. Continue at the pace of breath. When ready, flow into bridge asana. Allow the props to support the hips. Relax in the arms. When ready, inhale to inverted bridge. Bringing the knees over the hips. Lengthen the legs over knees. Reach the toes towards sky. Return the focus to Ajna Chakra, your own inner star. Compass of intuition. Once again, let a bath, a waterfall of light pour down from the sky, cascading down the legs, immersing the torso, body, mind, crown in light, light water. Feel the merging of the energy flow, the light waves, and the steady focus of the observer, the star. So that inside there's this blend of flow and focus, energy consciousness. Just let it expand. Bathe in it. Feel how in each moment you're made new. Start again. Breathe. Start again just by being here in the moment. Let go of what's come before. And trust that what's coming next will reveal itself when it's time. And that if you just take moment by moment by moment, breath by breath by breath, step by step, whatever comes next will come next. That's just the way it is. If you'd like, exhale to V, inverted bridge, with the option of keeping the legs long and extending, or taking ankle rotations in each direction and then extending. When ready, returning the legs, inverted bridge. Exhale to bridge. When ready, folding the legs. Land softly through the feet. Roll to the heels. Inhale and bridge, removing the prop. Exhale, release. Partial recline with the option of going to knees to chest as needed, or just flow right from partial recline to reclined butterfly, letting the knees open. The soles of feet come together. Just relax. We did many spinal rotations throughout the flow, so you may feel complete here for Yoga Nidra. And if the body needs another spinal rotation before the deep relaxation, feel free to take it now. Exhale into Yoga Nidra when ready. Eyes closed. Focus at Ajna Chakra. See that eye of intuition as a brilliant focal light that guides the way. Whenever you're not sure about something, go into meditation and come to the focus at the inner eye and see in the silence with focus when the mind quiets and the ego lets go and thoughts lessen, because the ego can talk quite a lot. But when it becomes quiet and settles in the stillness, see what comes forth from the inner eye, from a place of knowing. A knowing without work, just a feeling. Usually that voice, at least in my experience, is really quiet. It doesn't say a whole lot, speaks softly. So softly that the music that was playing just stops for a moment. Gently, when ready, return to sitting. Nada Pashyanti. Seeing the light that has filled body-mind, circulating as a pool of light at the base of the spine. On the inhalation, see that light expand as a column of light up the central channel to mantra Om. And on the exhalation, see that light waterfall cascade around and expand out into space with the mantra. Returning the focus to the base of the spine, to the eternal river. Inhale and see the light rise, hearing the sound of Om inside. And then that river pours out and expands. The river continues. Inhale as the light rises up. Feel the energy river inside that expands out into the ocean. Taking the sound that is always there, the constant undercurrent of sound, and bringing it external. Feel the merging of the sound waves and the silence. Om Swaha. Om Shanti. Guru Mata Ki. Jai. May all beings be happy, healthy, and at peace now and for this year.